Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Our brothers depend on us. Follow me.
Welcome back to some more Ryse Son of Rome. Well, that's a terrible way to die. We're supposed to rescue the Romans from being burned alive. We're a little late for those guys, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. You know, okay, maybe it's not okay. We'll have to deal with it. We'll have to move on. Now, this part can be a little tricky, and actually, what's going to happen is you're going to have like these guys that are going to be running at the cage, and they want to burn them down. And obviously, you don't want that to happen, and the best way to prevent that is actually taking full advantage of your focus. Now, you guys have probably seen I haven't used my focus a lot in this walkthrough. However, here it is completely excusable because playing it without the focus is not impossible, but it's really tedious because basically you'll be battling a bunch of guys. Like, I'll be here like, oh, look at that, oh man, let's get them out of the way. But you'll like be battling the guys over on one side of the camp, and then the burning guy will come in and try to burn all the other ones, or burn the other camp, and it's just like, you know, you have to try to get over and get those cages open. The voice recognition. Taking down these guys. I don't even know what's going on. And it gets progressively worse. I think there's like 3 camps. So yeah, I don't know. Some of you guys actually have been joining me since the beginning and kind of correcting me in my errors. And thank you, by the way, for everyone who reminded me that it was Achilles, not Achilles. I was missing an S there. I was so close, but you guys guided me along the path. There's a lot of dudes here, and you know, it's best just to try to focus on one guy. And as you see, another guy coming. I'm trying to press the focus thing, but it's not. It wasn't working. You gotta press it at the right time. Make sure that you're defending right. Do not lock on the targets really far away. You have to be kind of close in order to be locking on those targets. It's fine. We'll execute this guy because, you know, you can't burn my friends. You burn my friends, I will murder you. Or you try to burn your friends. Oh, well, I guess if you do burn my friends, I will also murder you. Because I did murder that guy. And I was doing a little bit of research, you guys will be proud. And I actually figured out that... Ooh, into the shoulders. Oh, great. So there is a small... And when I say small, I mean small bit of accuracy to this game in terms of history and that kind of stuff. The 14th Legion actually was this kind of badass legion, and it's got its name from defeating Boudica at the Battle of, what is it, London, basically. Like, I think, oh god, I can't remember the name of the actual battle, but it was Boudica's force. She was leading like 10,000 people. 10,000 Britons to London to expel Rome from Britain. And then this guy, this general, he had 10,000 Roman soldiers. He evacuated London because he knew that was no good. And he went on to take his 10,000 soldiers and put it in a really tight area. So, you know, I don't think they know exactly what area it is. They're just tearing apart people with the slow-mo mode. But it was just a tight area in which their flanks were protected, and they used their superior armor and their superior strategy and organization to their advantage to basically like funnel in all of the Britons and kind of murder them. You know, and maybe not an accurate description, but they killed, I think it was like 80,000 Britons as opposed to like losing 400 Roman soldiers. So pretty good there, and that kind of broke Boudica's forces and basically saved Rome to continue to rule over Britain during this time. And that's what the 14th Legion was famous for. So that was a cool little bit of history. And actually, what's funny was, before the battle, Boudica and some of the generals were so confident that they were going to win that battle that they took all of their carts, like their ox carts and everything like that, and they surrounded the battle, so basically cutting off the Britons' like escape from the Romans if they needed to, so that way all their families and friends could watch them slaughter the Romans. And unfortunately turned on them, so that way when Britons needed to retreat, they couldn't because they were blocked in by a bunch of their caravan pretty much. So kind of interesting there. And then, sorry if you guys don't like that. That was a really random side note, but you know, I thought it was interesting. When you come up to these guys and they're already by the cage there, so you know they got their fire, they're by the cage bar ready to burn them. You will get pretty much, if you come up from behind them, you will get the automatic execution, which is nice. So that way you can stop them from doing any of their dirty work and burn all your fellow soldiers. And we just flipped a guy over us. That's pretty badass. Yeah, you keep on running to the cage. See if that works for you. I don't think it's going to. Because, sword in your face. Vitalian. My man Vitalian. And then you guys were, there was one other comment saying, you know, like, oh, you've already played through this game, so you know what's going to happen. You're, like, acting like you don't. I might be acting, but I'm trying to make it so I do not spoil what happens to you, because I do know how the game ends. But you know, you guys, maybe some of you guys here are watching this for the first time. This is your first experience with the game, so as we're progressing through the game, I want to spoil this as little as possible for you guys.
Hold the gate. I'll find Vitalian.
This is just like a disgusting area. Like, look at all those limbs. Like, I mean, if I was a soldier coming into this area, regardless of how hardened you are from combat, that's gonna shake you up a little bit. Like, you can't just straight up go up there with no consequence. Ooh, look at the Wickerman. No, Vitalian, we will save you. Well, that's rather unfortunate. We have the Minotaur, not the Minotaur, but the Wickerman is actually filled with other Romans, and it's burning, and that's like that can get to you. Like, it's not over the top, but the fact, just the screams of burning to death, like, that is not something that I would ever want to experience. This is like even disturbing in the game itself a little bit. Let's try not to listen to that too in depth there. Let's focus on the combat and the fact that we need to take down this Minotaur chief. Is he actually a Minotaur? Is he not? This Roman doesn't know, but I think we'll figure it out. So his key signature move is that he swings a double, like kind of unblockable attack. Now after that first attack, you can always, if you're good enough to dodge, you can always get a second roll or second attack in there. So yeah, roll there, and I failed. I failed. That's fine. Maybe we'll do it again. Can he attack us? Attack us? Come on, buddy. Come at me, brah. And of course it's going to be different this time. I guess lowered him down to half his HP, so he's hurting a little bit now. Well, now he's fine. Oh boy, the Wickerman's gonna fall over on us. Hey, buddy. Oh! See his little diaper there. But so, he will attack one heavy roll, bam! And then you can attack him one time there. And I believe it cancels his second attack. So if you can get that attack in quickly, he won't be able to roll around with that second heavy attack. But if you're not quick enough, he will start that second second attack there, and then like I just happen there, get hit by that bad boy, and you don't want to be hit by that bad boy because it hurts your face. Oh. So it's a little tedious. You just gotta make sure that you're dodging his attacks, and if he charges at you, press Y. Not overly difficult. Come on, bro. You got this. Miss. Oh, he kind of like juked us out there. It's like he was gonna hit us, but it didn't hit us. Okay, that first attack hit me. Excuse me. So you just gotta be good, not bad. Make sure you dodge the rolls and attacks. You can use focus to speed up the combat. And I might do that because it's not like obviously it's a little bit closer to life and death, but I'm confident in my ability to be able to dodge out of his way. Come on, buddy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, the dodge rolls, the barrel rolls. See, look at that. I kind of went up to him and like dodged out to the side. No one's gonna hit him. Northern Britain, guys, it's not a fun place to be.
Men! Grab the ram! Bring down the Wickerman!
Sometimes a man must look past what he thinks he sees. Well done, Marius.
Soldiers! Soldiers! Well, don't just stand there, you useless sows! Get me out of here! Get me out of here now!
Suppose that would be our glorious leader, General Commodus.
Yes, the Emperor's son.
Get me out of here, you stupid fools! I command you!
Your victory, your honors, Centurion.
At once, sir.
Come on, you fucking idiot!
Give me your cape.
Give me your cape!
We marched to York. Commodus was safe, and Oswald ready to accept peace. I prayed to the gods that an end to this horrific bloodshed was within our grasp, that I could finally return with my men to Rome. I began to realize that Commander Vitalian had every reason to question the wisdom of this campaign. How many soldiers had given their lives to achieve this so-called victory? For me, I had spilled all the blood I could handle.
Governor, I bring before you Oswald, King of the Britons.
He has renounced this rebellion. He will submit to the rule of Rome, and henceforth, he will only fight to secure peace between our two great peoples.
Highness Commodus, all we ask is that my people are treated with fairness. Treated as equals. So that all may live in peace.
So that we all may live in peace. The peace treaty from Rome.
The Emperor's will! The Emperor's peace!
All he needs is the king's mark on that scroll, and then we can all leave this god-forsaken island.
Your Emperor, my father, he is indeed wise and fair. This is the Emperor's seal. It is a direct extension of his will and the power of Rome. Rise. Embrace me.
King Oswald, here is your peace.
How dare you? You filthy, stinking dog! How dare you! You see? You see what happens when you defy me? Never defy me! By the Emperor's mark, his will is done!
Barbarians didn't kill my father. The Emperor did. Save Rome from them.
Now, kneel, you dogs! What are you waiting for? I said kneel!
This is not the time, Boudica.
Run. My father is a god. I am a god. Obey me, as you obey the gods. Get us to the harbor. Battalion! I order you to take control of these rebellious scum! Hold the city, spare no one! You'll all pay dearly for this! We will slay every man, every woman, and every child! And shit on your grave! Reinforce the walls! Push them back! Now! Close the gates! We must keep their army at all costs! I'll take control here. You man the walls. Marius, we need time.
You need to keep these enemy out as long as possible. We need to get all our civilians down to the docks. Do whatever you can. I'll meet you down at the courthouse. Now go!
Well, look what he did to us, that bastard. Well, you guys, if you guys are enjoying this, please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more of this awesome content. We're getting close to the end of the game. We've got maybe another 2 hours left, and I'm really enjoying it. So we'll see you guys in the next video.